Hey everyone, welcome to yet another Blu-ray DVD update. These are all my pickups for June. I've got quite a few titles to show you, so let's go ahead and get right into this. First up, you guys know I've been picking up a lot more Doctor Who DVDs, and this first one is one I've been wanting to get for a while. It's the only classic series story available on Blu-ray, and that is Spearhead from Space. Now, this story is notable for a number of reasons. It's the first story to air in color. It's the first Third Doctor story. And it's the first one released on Blu-ray. So, a lot of notable firsts for this one. As far as the story goes, it's pretty good. Nothing spectacular, but an enjoyable story nonetheless, and some great special features. And looks really nice on Blu-ray. Next up, we got a Patrick Troughton story, The Web of Fear. This is one story that was missing for quite a while, and it was found a few years back. Unfortunately, this has no special features on it, but still really nice to have, and it's a pretty decent story as well. This one, however, I did not like too much. It is Meglos. This is, basically an alien cactus. An alien cactus impersonates the Doctor, and there's kind of the classic sci-fi story of science versus religion in it. And also brought back Jacqueline Hill who played Barbara Wright, one of the first Doctor companions, but she's a completely different character in this. And a lot of the episodes in the story ran short, and there was even a lot of padding in it. So not a great story, but decent. I picked up The Creature from the Pit. This is again another one of those stories that not very good in my opinion. I'd say this was better than Meglos, but not by much. And then I picked up The Horns of Nimon, which a lot of people really do not like this story, and I can definitely understand why. The main antagonist in this really is just a huge overactor. I mean, he's when he calls upon the Nimon, he's like, Lord Nimon, Lord Nimon, and it's just so ridiculous. There's still some fun parts of the story, but yeah, not great. Then at Goodwill, I actually found this DVD set, and it was $5. I figured, why not? This isn't a great show, but I have nostalgia for it because I grew up watching it, and it's Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. This is the complete third season, and yeah. There is some crazy stuff in this show. It doesn't really hold close to the Superman storyline as far as, Superman villains other than Lex Luthor. It's much more tied to Clark Kent and Lois Lane and their relationship and them being investigative reporters. But, they have Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher have great chemistry in this, and it can be a fun show. Some of the better episodes are fun. I also picked up the Wrath of Khan director's cut. And just to let you know, there is a replacement disc program for this. They put the wrong scene in part of the movie, and so I mean you can send in for a replacement, but you have to send in the actual disc that you get for this to get the replacement. But of course, when they're eventually going to release a fixed version of this, which will have the yellow barcode on the back. But looks great. A lot of special features on this, so really happy to have this. Then I ventured into my first Twilight time pickup, and this is a movie that I actually have on DVD, but I really wanted to get it on Blu-ray because I really enjoy the film, and it is The Hound of the Baskervilles. This stars Peter Cushing as Sherlock Holmes, and Christopher Lee is actually in this as well. And I really enjoyed this film. And as far as Twilight Time, I enjoy the presentation. I think it's kind of maybe a step down from Criterion's, but still nice presentation. I'll probably pick up some more of these at some point in the future. Then I found some nice titles at Best Buy a few weeks back. This one I actually got for $5, and it is State of Play. This is actually based off of a UK miniseries of the same name, and it's a political thriller, and this was really well done. Really good thriller. I definitely recommend this, especially for $5. But it's got Russell Crowe, Ben Affleck in it, Rachel McAdams, Helen Mirren. It's really good. Basically, a reporter played by Russell Crowe who was roommates with a guy in college who is now a senator. There's some there's allegations that he was having an affair, but it goes into this big conspiracy, and it's really interesting and just a really well done thriller. I definitely recommend that one. Then I picked up one I've been wanting to get for quite some time, and that's Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I believe this was based off a book. I could be wrong, but this is, at first glance, kind of one of those movies where boy meets dying girl, and they, start a relationship, and, he learns about himself he's better off meeting her, basically. And there is some of that in here, but it's just, they form more of a friendship, and what I really like about this film was the dialogue felt very realistic in some aspects, and it was kind of going to the, I'm a quirky indie film type, but I still really enjoyed it. It was a fairly funny film, and I definitely recommend this. But I picked this up for $10, but it was a good movie. This is one I've been wanting to check out for a while, just because it just sounded ridiculous, and that's Lockout. I actually found this at Big Lots for I think $3. Really good deal on that, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. Now, I found a couple more things at Best Buy. I have been wanting to add to my Blu-ray 3D collection. I know it's kind of going out, but I enjoy watching movies in 3D. I really enjoy it, so I'm glad I'm picking more up. But this one, I enjoyed the first few in this series, and kind of haven't really kept up with it. But this again was $10, and I figured, why not? But I picked up Underworld Awakening, and I've watched maybe about a half an hour of it, and so far I'm not too blown away by it. The 3D is awesome, and I mean the picture quality looks great, but as far as the movie goes, hasn't really gotten me yet. But definitely gonna finish this up and maybe do a review of it one day. But still good pickup for that price. Then because I picked up, I had a really good experience. I was very impressed with the Scream Factory release of Manhunter, so I decided to pick up another Scream Factory release, and this is a movie that I haven't seen. It's Mad Max, and I've heard this is a pretty good release of it, so figured why not give it a go. I've got Fury Road, still haven't watched that, so one of these days I'm definitely gonna give both of these movies a try. And then all I have left are movies I picked up at Dollar General. I don't know what it is about Dollar General, but they just are having some great deals on DVDs and Blu-rays. It's ridiculous. You can find really things that you wouldn't think of finding. I found Blu-ray books there in the past. Obscure TV shows that you wouldn't think would be there. So really cool things. But I found a James Bond movie that I needed to add to my collection, and that's The Man with the Golden Gun. I haven't watched this in years, so there's not really much I can say about it, but still glad to have that in my collection. And then I found this DVD set, and once I saw it, I thought, hey, I'm pretty sure that this show is in fairly high regard from people. So I went ahead and picked it up. I think I vaguely remember seeing episodes of it a long time ago, but picked up seasons 1 and 2 of Duckman. Duckman's voiced actually by Jason Alexander, and definitely looking forward to taking a look into this show because I have heard good things. And then finally, I found another Blu-ray book at Dollar General, guys. It's crazy, but this is one I've been wanting to get for a long time, and it's All Quiet on the Western Front. And I got this for $4. I mean, brand new for $4. I couldn't believe this. I think this one it was either $3 or $4. So really good deals there. Just really happy to have found that. But that is it for my Blu-ray and DVD pickups for the month of June. As always, definitely tell me what you guys picked up for the month of June down in the comments below. Till next time.